Hey y'all, welcome back to Cutting Up with Corina. We are back for episode 3 and we have a very special guest in the house today. The one and only, I call her KK, but the one and only Keisha Carter herself.
And she is literally the only person that calls me KK. So
why do you let me get away with that?
I have no clue.
Well,
It's been like that for how long I know you?
It's been some
7
time
years?
now. Yeah, it's been a little while. Probably like 5 or 6 years.
No, because I moved to Houston in 14.
Wow. Then yeah, it's been 6 years.
Got it.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, we are in the house today and we are going to basically get down and share some super cool information with y'all about ourselves. 10 questions about each other.
Yes.
Well, same question but different view, right?
Facts.
Okay, cool. How are you feeling today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm honestly really excited because I have not seen you in 4, 5 ever. And you're not flying, so I'm just super grateful that you're able to be here and spend time because usually you're like, I have to be to the airport by this time and we don't ever get to see each other.
That's what happens when two friends are very essential.
Yes.
Quote unquote.
We're essential workers. So I'm just really grateful that you had time to come and hang out today and cut up and that we just get to catch up most importantly because it's been forever.
I'm hyped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get to cut up with Corina too.
It's gonna be really good.
We've had a couple of off-camera episodes of cutting up in our years of friendship.
Oh my gosh, we have some of the funniest memories, and honestly, we might have to like tack in a photo or two so they just kind of get a flash of like our past lives.
No, because if it's that one photo, you better not. I'm reporting this whole episode as spam if you do.
Oh my gosh. I do have some really good blackmail, huh?
Can you save it for when I run for president or something? Like, just don't use that right now.
Honestly, that is the greatest picture I've ever taken, I think.
We're not doing that. I'm telling y'all won't even see this episode if it pop up.
Right. Oh well, I won't do you like that, but I got some good ones.
Okay, I'm with it. First question for us today is, what's your most embarrassing moment?
Oh my goodness. Are you ready for this one?
I'm ready.
My most embarrassing moment was, there was one time where I was at a boyfriend's parents' house and they had dogs. And I don't really care for animals, and it not in like a bad way, but like I'm really allergic to them. I always have some kind of reaction, so I just kind of rather not be around animals.
Makes sense.
Anyway, so they had a bunch of dogs and they had a 2-story house and the bedroom was upstairs and I was upstairs getting ready or something, and when I came down the stairs they had the doggy gate up so that the dogs couldn't go upstairs, right? So I'm coming down the stairs and they're like straight stairs, so I'm coming down and I literally skipped the last 2 steps to try to like jump, like push myself up to like go over the gate, you know what I mean? So my right foot made it over, that back left caught the gate. I went flying down, the gate came tumbling down, and everybody, literally like, if these are the stairs, I'm flying down the stairs, and at the end of the stairs is the living room, and everybody was just sitting in there like, what the hell just happened? Like, she just came tumbling down the stairs, and I feel like I remember turning so red because I was just so embarrassed and I was so hot, and I honestly don't get embarrassed easily, and I was just like, all right, well, I just made a complete idiot out of myself.
So you tried to be Spider-Man.
I mean, I was just trying to get over the gate. I thought I was working smarter and not harder, and then the whole damn gate came down. So it was
Did you forget how tall you were?
yeah. By the way, I'm only 5 foot, so that was that slug there.
It's okay.
But yeah, that was probably my most embarrassing moment. But it was honestly really funny, and my family is just super funny and out of control. And I remember being embarrassed around his family because they were just totally different kind of people. Mm-hmm. But I could not wait to get home and tell my family how I came flying down those people's stairs. It was just so funny.
Y'all guess what I did?
What?
I'm talking about you.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I went home. My mom was like, "Oh my God, Alyssa, Corina." I'm like, "Girl, I don't know."
Girl.
Don't ask me. But that was mine. What's yours? What's your most embarrassing moment?
So my most embarrassing moment happened when I first moved to New York. I called myself trying to date in New York, right? So I'm from Dallas, Texas, and New York guys. And New York life is just totally different from the Southern life, especially Texas Southern. So me and some friends had went on like a triple date, and
wait, pause. How did y'all meet these guys?
We met these guys. So one of my friends was dating a guy, and then those were his friends. And so she took us along. We all went to this brewery in Brooklyn.
So it was like, you bring your friends, I bring my friends.
That little cute thing. So
we
went,
friends.
And I happened to get the shortest of them all. He was 2 inches shorter than me. So I'm just there as a friend.
Now, why did they do you like that?
Listen, and he was like the size of my leg, so I'm like, you're small and small, like you're.
Aww.
Anywho, I was there to be a great friend. So the drinks were the drinks were coming in, we were drinking or whatever, and I'm not a beer drinker, so we were taking shots as well as beer, and it didn't dawn on me.
Pause, you don't drink like that.
Thank you.
Okay.
And so
you turning it up.
Right.
He's short, this alcohol finna make him look tall in a minute.
The embarrassing part came in, so we were leaving the brewery. We feel ourselves getting too lit. We're leaving the brewery. On the ride home, you know how like the ride home, the alcohol kind of like gets you a little bit. And
you
so
got the
I'm
music
getting
going.
drunker, right? So I'm getting drunker as we're all riding back to their place. Because we're gonna go and play card games or whatever. So in New York, they have basements. We don't have basements here in Texas, so majority of the basements don't have windows. And so they had this basement apartment that didn't have any windows. And I'm trying to find a bathroom because I'm like, okay, wait, I feel myself. I think I got
the box.
Right,
I'm going on. Yeah.
I feel myself. I got to throw. Where's the bathroom? So I'm looking for the bathroom. I think this is somebody was like, it's right there. So I'm thinking like, okay, if my hand is right here by this door now, it's obviously the bathroom. They meant on this side. On this side was the closet. And by the time I had opened the door, it was already coming up. So I threw up in that man's closet. Threw up in his closet. I threw up in his closet. Over all his clothes. Overall, and it was like their hallway closet, or like there's like a little coat closet. So I threw up on all of their winter jackets. And
so not only were you the friend that wasn't putting out, you were the friend that was just throwing up on this man's belongings.
Listen, when I say embarrassing,
how do you bounce back from that? Did you offer to dry clean the clothes?
I did. I did pay for the dry cleaning bill for the things that were in there. But I blocked them. Like they have all followed me. They have all followed me on Instagram while we were at the brewery. And so the next day I was like, nope, we're blocking all of them. You can't talk to him. I'm sorry if y'all had anything good going on. Y'all are done. We
need to forget them and forget
them
that.
in the night. Yeah, it's my most embarrassing moment. That's the first time I've ever told that story on camera. So there y'all go.
Next question.
What would be the worst way to die?
Ooh.
You go.
Honestly, I think the worst way to die would be like a slow death, like getting beat to death.
Yeah. Anything that's
not instant.
Yeah, please let it be instant.
But honestly, it would probably be scarier if it was like a rape or something. You know what I mean? That would probably be scarier than like a robbery or something, because not only are you dying, but like you're getting taken advantage of at the same time.
Yeah. I would say the worst way to die is painful. Slow and painful is the worst way to die. I feel like the best way to die would be like in the middle of an orgasm. At least you were in a happy place before the light comes out.
Girl.
I'm gonna call you back.
Yeah. If he could take you there, shit. Get the casket.
Hashtag get the casket. That's hard.
Alright.
What's the last thing you did for the first time?
Remember I told y'all get the casket? No, I'm just kidding.
Hello? Y'all outside? Alright. Cut.
What's the last thing you did for the first time? This is a really, really good one. So, one time my girlfriend was in town from Orlando. This probably wasn't the last thing I did for the first time, but this is a really good one that I want y'all to know, okay?
Okay.
So, one of my very best friends was in town from Orlando, and she and I had gone out, and we ended up going to hang out with a very well-known celebrity that she knew that he just so happened to be in town, right? Mm-hmm. So we were hanging out with him and his friend, and it was like an innocent hangout. And we went back to their hotel, and we were just hanging out or whatever. Well, I was like, all right, they're not getting anything out of me, so I'm really just useless here. You know what I mean? And so I texted her, and I was just like, hey, are you ready? You know, because we were in separate rooms. I'm like, hey, are you ready? Like, let's go. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, I'm going to call an Uber. And so I texted her, and I was like, hey, the Uber's here. And so when she came out the room, we met in the lobby, and we went down together. And as we were walking out, I was like, hey, by the way, this isn't an Uber. This is one of my dips. So basically, I had him pick us up from one. We were just out acting a fool, and I had him pick us up. And he had no idea what was going on. And I was like, dang. But she was like, Alyssa, you are crazy. Like, that's playing with fire. I'm like, girl, I don't care about any of them.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
So that was a good one. That was the first time I ever did that.
The last thing I did for the first time, mine's not really that exciting. I tried beets.
How was that? I've never had them.
They taste like grass. They smell like grass. They taste like grass. So I bought a juicer. I call myself being cool. I bought a juicer, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna try this juice recipe." And I chopped up the beets, and my boyfriend was like, "Taste it." He's Ethiopian, so he was like, "Taste it." You know, we cook with beets and Ethiopian food. I taste, and I was like, no. I had a beet. It was not good.
Yeah. Well, thanks for that, because I really didn't plan on trying it, but I probably won't now after that.
I probably extra won't. Next question, what is something I would not believe about you?
You're going to be like, I can believe that. That's why you crazy. But when I was a kid, I was very close with my grandparents. I was like the grandparent favorite. But my grandfather was a smoker, and he used to smoke inside of the house. Sick, I know. But I apparently would always run and hide with the ashtray and sit and just eat the ashes. Just weird. I know. Which is probably why I like tobacco now.
Because you used to chew on ash.
Yep.
I absolutely was not expecting that answer.
Yeah.
I was not expecting
That's a good one.
Something that you guys wouldn't believe about Keisha.
About KK.
About KK. Let's not say that, because this might be broadcasted on national television one day.
Facts.
Next.
I love hookah so much.
I don't have... What's something that you wouldn't believe about me? Ugh.
You don't want to be honest with the people that
I don't like the sound of people brushing their teeth. I appreciate you brushing your teeth. Please do it. Please floss and brush your teeth and mouthwash with the yellow Listerine, because that's the toughest kind. But I hate the sound of people brushing their teeth. It's like nails on a chalkboard. It just makes my skin crawl.
I just don't like chalk at all.
But you eat ash.
You know what? See, when you tell them your past, they hold it against you. That's why people are not honest. Still be honest. Next one. Would you rather be buried or cremated?
Cremated. Only because I love traveling, obviously, because that's what I do for work. So I want to be cremated. One, because I just think it's pointless to pay for all this money for a big box and then go put it in the ground for somebody to rot in. I want my ashes to be in like four little vials, probably like
an urn?
size. Yeah, like 4 little urns, right? And so 4 of the real most influential people in my life, I want each of them to travel with their urn of my ashes and spread them across the world.
Yeah.
Go to their absolute favorite place.
Yeah.
And spread them across their favorite place so that I could be in their favorite part of the world.
That's really neat. Just so you're kind of all over.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I definitely want to be cremated. I definitely do not want my ashes split up. I feel like I don't know. That's just like, for me, it's like I want to be whole. You know what I mean? Which is my personal preference, but I don't want to I don't want to be split up. So don't put me in a necklace. Don't put me anywhere. Put me in one urn. And honestly, I don't even know who I would want to be with, but I would definitely just want to be with my family on their mantle somewhere, just because either way, I'm coming for you.
Right.
In my afterlife, yeah, I'm coming back. So I would definitely want to be cremated.
Yeah. Please, if y'all ever come to my funeral and I'm in a box, y'all know I didn't want that.